What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Got the iPhone 13. We're at an Airbnb. We're gonna test out how good the photo and video actually are. Let's go. This is the place we're in. Pretty cool. It's gonna be really interesting to see how the dynamic range actually plays out with these windows, and it's kind of dark in here. Let's set it up. One of the coolest things about this is you can just have a little tiny gimbal like this. Just clips in there, and we're ready to go. We're out in West Virginia, by the way. Pretty sweet. The setup is so light, it's ridiculous. So I've got my video in 4K 24, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over to 4K 60 so I can get some nice, smooth, slow motion shots. This is like my first time using this thing too, so it'll be interesting. Our friend's back, I guess it can be part of the video. Little guy. Hi, buddy. All right, Chris, what do you think?
About?
Click play.
Oh, hold on.
Let's watch it.
All right, yeah.
We're watching the video. This is the...
It looks really good.
It's super crispy.
It really is, yeah.
It's 4K 60. Man. I mean, honestly, that probably looks better than my normal camera. All right, thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
Best brother in the world. Also my new roommate. More about the apartment coming soon. Got it, I think. Man, check out this view.
I know. There's the end of the video. Taylor falls into the light.
It would be a lot harder to do with a normal camera setup. Chris, you look amazing.
Oh, thanks.
No joke. It literally just looks better than my EOS R. Look at that beautiful hair. It's my beautiful big brother. I waited for years to get this upgrade. I got it! It's gonna look like an FPV shot. After you guys.
Are you recording me?
No. All right, we're getting the inside. It got a little bit darker, so this will be interesting to see. I haven't seen how good this looks yet. So if you want to get a better exposure, all you have to do is click the window and then drag it down just a little bit to where you pull in a little bit more of that view. Nice. Oh man, we're losing light. All right, so here's how easy it is. Set your exposure and bam, there's that house. All right, so we just finished it up. I'm getting some sunset shots right now. As you can see, just got some drone shots, and I was gonna do some comparisons with my EOS R, but I figure the images can speak for themselves. If you think that you could use these for marketing, I think you could. I haven't seen them on my computer yet, so you're just seeing my initial reactions. I think probably the best thing about this is how fast and lightweight this thing is. I mean, compared to my EOS R or any mirrorless digital DSLR camera, running around getting shots with iPhone is just not going to make you tired. You can get a little bit more creative, jump around a little bit more. It's just different. It keeps it light and fun. So far, I think, especially compared to my previous iPhone, which is the 11 Pro, it looks really, really good. I think the video looks even cleaner. I think it looks even sharper. The 4K is super nice. It's gonna be really interesting to see it when it's on the computer. You will have already seen this, so leave a comment on what you think. But from just the first day of shooting, I think everything looked really, really good on my phone, and I think it's gonna look even better on the computer. So I think there's definitely a point that if you have the skills to compose your images, do the right camera movements, know how to do your exposure and edit a cohesive story into a video, I think it's kind of undeniable that the phone's quality is definitely good enough, if not better than a lot of cameras that people are using today. Make sure if you like the video, like and subscribe and all that stuff. It really makes a big difference, and I want you guys to be a part of my channel, see all the other content that I'm making, and be a part of that community. Make sure to let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.